Hey guys, I'm gonna just give it a minute for somebody to hop on. I hope y'all can see me. My lighting's horrible. I hope y'all can see me okay though. I'm gonna do a video for makeup for beginners. Just some easy things to do. I already have makeup on. I wanted to come on here with my makeup on and take it off to show y'all that. To basically start from scratch. So I'm going to wipe this makeup I have right now off. I put this makeup on this morning and it's still on me. So, and I even took a nap and everything. I was tired today. But I'm just going to wipe all this off, and then I'm just going to show y'all some, basically for people who doesn't really mess with makeup a whole lot, or just, I've had a few people message me and tell me that they really didn't know what they were doing. I'm going to be honest with you. My mom she's wore makeup the same way since I can remember. And the way I learned to do my makeup, I basically watched YouTube videos and looked at pictures and tried to copy that. So I'm going to get all this off. I didn't have much makeup on today. I got up this morning and we had a few things to run and go do, and I literally was ready and out the door quick. Okay, let me get my moisturizer right here. It's always good. We have a moisturizer called Skin Therapist. This stuff is wonderful. It's all natural. But I know a lot of you have your own, you see me? A lot of you have your own moisturizer. It's good to put a moisturizer on regardless. You should put it on whether you have makeup on or not. Especially now because of the winter months, your face is going to dry out really, really bad. And if your face is dried out, it's going to make your makeup look not horrible, but it won't look as good. Now, whether you're using a primer is a big, big, big thing. If you get anything, I recommend a primer. And make sure it's a good primer. I use I've got primer and finishing spray. So I am going to prime my face, and what I do so I don't waste it spraying it, I spray it on my blender full, and then I apply it that way. That's just so I don't waste some of it, because when you're spraying it, it goes behind you and all that, so just prime your face. Y'all stop. They wait till I get on here to try to act a fool. They were sleeping. Now they want to act an idiot. So if you hear gremlins in the background, that's my little doggies. Now, just go in with foundation. Some people use a brush. Some people use like the Blenderful like I use. I like using my brush. I feel like it covers a little better. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it really does, but you know how you get that feeling that something's doing better. But y'all stop. Now, I take my foundation out with a little, this lighting is so bright, with a little spatula, because our foundation is a wax base. So all I'm doing with that, sometimes I just put my brush right in there, so you don't have to do that. But I put it on the back of my hand, and I add my moisturizer, just a tad bit of moisturizer into it, and just warm it up. And it kind of makes it like a liquid foundation, see? Then I just take it and, dot it on my face. It's it's hard to look in the camera and do this because I feel like I'm so washed out I can't see. And what I do with our foundation is I usually take that spatula and I don't put a lot of pressure on it, but I'll put enough pressure on it and scrape it a couple times, about 4 times, till the tip of the spatula has foundation on it. After I do that, I take my brush, which is hiding behind my mirror over here. I'm kind of in a little cramped space trying to make a video because my other, I cannot make a video on. And you just take, but I use like a buffer brush. This is my little buffer brush. I got it. It's an elf brush. I like my elf brushes. I always have. And just take it and put your foundation on. Just, blend it out. Like I said, some people use a sponge. Some people use a brush. Sometimes I do use a sponge, but for the most part, I use my brush. I guess it's just like whatever you get used to, Now, this is going to be basic makeup, so I'm not going to really do any highlighting because this is for people who's learning. And I hope you take something away from this video. And just after you get that all blended out, I feel like this light is too bright. I feel like it's washing me out. I don't know. Because I'm really not this pale. I look pale in that screen. I'm really not that pale. Stop, y'all. No. Stop. Go away. Go do that somewhere else. After you've done that, and have your foundation on. Stop, y'all. I'm just going to take, since it's basic makeup, I'm just going to take eyeshadow palette. This is our 18 watt eyeshadow palette. And I'm just going to, I can't see my brushes. Like I said, I'm in this cramped little space. We're going to stick y'all, guess right there. Just get your brush. I'm just going to do, today I'm just going to do our peachy gleam just on my eyes. It's whatever color you want to put on your eyes. And then I didn't even put it in the peachy gleam. I put it in the, I don't even know what this color is. It's the one beside peachy gleam. It's the one that's brown. That's okay. And just always make sure that you have no harsh lines. Just go over it a couple times. When you're blending, keep your hand further down your wand. And it helps if you're applying makeup. It's, applying it to a certain spot. It's best to keep your hand closer to the brush. But when you're blending, bring your hand down. It just helps. It gives it a softer touch. That's all for the eyes except mascara. Now I'm just going to apply some blush. But I'm going to do this with shadows. That way you can see all I'm using is foundation, shadows, and mascara and lip gloss. So, because our colors are so pigmented, you can use them for lip colors also. So I'm just going to take my this angled fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this color. It's called Blush Hour. It's a pink tone. And just go in the apples of my cheeks and go up. Just to put a little bit more color back in your face where the foundation took it away. But I'm just using eyeshadow because our eyeshadow is actually with our chart with contouring and highlighting. our eyeshadows are actually what they recommend for contouring and highlighting with some of our foundation shades. Because these are pigments. They're not really eyeshadows. They're pigments. You can use them for a lip color, cheeks, eyes, highlighting, whatever you want. Like I use our lightest one, Cream Boat, for highlighting sometimes. Now, after you have enough blush on your cheeks, we are going to do the mascara. And this look probably would take you 5 minutes if I wasn't talking. I love this mascara. I don't know if y'all can see very well or not, but you see the difference? Look, that is just one coat. I have some falsies that I put on the other day, and they weren't even as long as my lashes are. RC! They weren't even as long as my lashes are with the mascara, and they were fake lashes. So that's kind of crazy. I never knew I could like makeup so much. So all I've done is foundation and just one eyeshadow color all over the lid and in the crease, you know, blended it up. And I got my eyelid with that. I was trying to figure out what that was. And a little bit of eyeshadow on my cheeks. I used the blush hour. This is a little messy. My hand like bumped. I hate that. Now, the last step is just a little lip gloss. You don't have to wear lip gloss. I know a lot of people don't wear lip colors. I know quite a few people don't wear lip colors. I'm just going to put this gloss on. It's called Love. Our jeweled lip glosses are beautiful. You see this? They got the little diamonds on the end. You have a little mirror right here where, you know, if you pop it in your purse or something, you know, you've got a mirror right there where you can see what you're doing. Oh, I didn't even realize I still had plastic on my mirror. No wonder I was always blurry in it. So I'm just going to put a little lip gloss on and then we'll be done. And this is the Love. I didn't think I would like this color because I've never been a big red fan on my lips. I always thought it, you know, looked a little weird. But I actually love this color. And I love this color. I put it over top of the macaroon. And it is beautiful on top of it. I could have done that for y'all, but I'm trying to do something really, really basic. Makeup's not hard, and I mean, if you mess up, which I do a lot, you know, you can always wipe it off and start over. I know it's a pain in the butt after you sat there. I mean, there's been plenty of times I've sat there and done my makeup for, you know, went slow, took a lot of time, and then went to do my wings on my eyes and messed it up. So just take your time with it. Here. But that's all I did. This look would only take me 5 minutes. I mean, it didn't take me long on here. And all I did was the foundation. I used eyeshadow, just one color on my eyes, and blended it out. Put eyeshadow on my cheeks, the blush hour, mascara, and the Love lip gloss. I mean, it literally took me 5 minutes. And you can do this with, you know, as long as you have what I just done, these two items, or a lipstick or enduring lip color, whichever you like, foundation, and a 4-well eyeshadow palette. That's all you would need. You wouldn't need your blush or anything. Now, to finish this, I am going to take, wrong one, my 10 Years Younger finishing spray. and do the same thing like I did with my primer. I spray it on my sponge so I don't waste a lot of it, and just pat it on. Now, we have a finishing powder also. I normally use that, but it's in the room. This is just what's here. I'll use both of them, but I like using the powder because I don't like the dewy look, and if you just use this, sometimes it gives you more of a dewy look. So what I do when I do use my powder, I will put this on and then put my powder on over top of it because it kind of makes it like a matte. I know I've been on 15 minutes, but me talking, it took longer to, explain what I was doing. But what I actually did, it would only take like 5 minutes, maybe less. The longest part was me putting the foundation on. I can do this looking like, I think I timed myself one time and it was like 6 minutes. Just the eyes, mascara, and lip color. Stephanie, are you still on here? I don't know if she's still on here or not. She was asking me about something earlier. Steffi! Now, since I'm on here, I'm gonna show Melissa Sugar Plum, even though she's getting a sample. Hold on. Oh my God, you're gonna trip me, dog. My dog's trying to trip me. Not me, I get way too into it. What? Well, I was just doing a video on, trying to figure out where I can put these. On just makeup for like beginners, like something fairly quick. Let me wipe this lip gloss off. I had a wipe, I guess threw it away. I got everything just jammed over here. Melissa, have you put the Love lip gloss over top of the macaroon yet? So I know you got that in your kit. That's the same thing I got in my kit. I'm not being mean to my African dog. I took them to the dog park today, and I thought they would enjoy it. The only thing I was worried about was Nemi, because sometimes she gets protective. Well, we get to the dog park, and there was probably 5 dogs there. There was like 3 little ones, and the rest of them were, bigger dogs. There was a German Shepherd, and Akita, one of the big white fluffy dogs. I can't remember what they are. But Nemi, this German Shepherd puppy, kept trying to play with her. And she would tuck her tail and scream like the dog was hurting her, and the dog wasn't even touching her. So, I guess they're not going to enjoy going to the dog park. But I tried. Okay, I'm going to show you Sugar Plum, Melissa. Now, when I first put this on, I was scared to, I put it on, I was like, oh, hell no. We're not doing this. No, that's too dark. But when you get it, if you do get it like the L, you said you ordered the L, it's going to be dark like this. The Sugar Plum has a purple undertone. The L has a red undertone, like a blood red. But when you get it, just wipe some of it off, because it's going to be dark, and it's a shock. But I love it now. See how dark that is? I always mess up right here. My lips shaped weird right here. Like, I have to overline it. My line, like, disappears. Oh, well. But it's pretty dark. Because I'm Russian. Okay. But I love the sugar plum. When I first put it on, in this camera, I look paler than what I actually am. I'm having to use my old phone because that piece of crap new phone. But it is pretty dark. But I sent you that. I'm going to show you what else I sent you. You said you wanted to try the reds. So I sent you cherry pie and candy apple. Now, there's something I like to do. I'm going to show you what I like to do with that. Okay, these are the two. This is candy apple. It's got more of an orange. And this is cherry pie. Now, this is the candy apple. I'm going to put it on first. I really like this color. I was always afraid of reds too, but because I was told that reds only look good on people who have big lips. And see, it's like I know it's not perfect. I got it everywhere. My hand's shaking. I like these enduring lip colors because the wand, like, I take it and I line my lips and it cleans it up. No, Kellen wears it. She looks good in it. Chris's mom wears it. It looks really, really good. Who else put this on that it looked good on? I have, who was it? Oh, the girl that works over at the gas station, that I'm friends with. I got her a sample back, and she wanted to try red, and I put both the reds in there, and she's mixed, and I mean, it looks awesome on her. But this one's more of an orange red. Now, the cherry pie, it's a brighter red. But I really like this candy apple. And I think it's good for someone who isn't used to wearing reds because it's not... Get off her head. It's not, that bright red. She is standing on his head. Okay, and this one is cherry pie. You can see the difference. This is a red, a true red. I can't do it in the phone because I can't see. And I always take the end of the wand and line my lips with it. It kind of cleans it up a lot better if you're not using lip liner. But I'm going to show you what I do with these two colors. They're beautiful. But that's the cherry pie. Now, I'm going to show you what I do with these two. I'm going to see if I can do it with leaving the cherry pie where it is. I'm just wiping it off in the center of my lip. in the middle of my lips. And then you put the cherry pie on the outside and line your lips in the cherry pie. Let me fix that part. And then you take the candy apple and put that in the center for your ombre. And if you want it looks really, really pretty. It looks better not on this camera. This camera's garbage, I'm sorry. But, yeah, you take the cherry pie and stick it in the middle, or not the cherry pie, the candy apple, stick it in the middle, and then the cherry pie, and put it, line your lips and put it in the corners and make it an ombre. I'll send you a picture of what? But I have to say my favorite is the sugar plum. And I can't wait for the collections to come out that are coming out Black Friday. Because I'm going to be happy. Oh, put it on. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. I'll take a pic. My other phone takes beautiful, beautiful pictures. You video on it, it takes beautiful videos. Went to the phone store today. There was a different girl there that hadn't been there since we bought the phones, and they got us a brand new phone. That's what I got now. And I was downloaded Facebook, tried to hit the live button to see if it was going to work, and it paused again. So I went back in there and I told her, and she was like, "Oh, honey," she said, "did nobody tell you that these phones are not compatible to put up with Facebook Live? And you can't send videos with these phones." She told me something that wasn't in it that it had to be. And they don't want to give us our money back or swap our phone for a different phone. Like, that's $250 that we're out. I haven't tried black lipstick, but there was a girl, I was watching her video. What she done was she took black gel eyeliner, and she lined her lips with it, and then took I think it was like a lip gloss or a lipstick, and it wasn't black, but it was like a really, really dark brown, and she just, filled in the rest of it, and I mean, it looked really good. I thought about trying it, but I don't know. You know what? I am. Hold on. Now, I don't know if my Chocoholic is going to be dark enough, but I'm going to try this. Where is that cheap lip brush? Looking for my cheap lip brush. Here it is. But that's what she done. She took just regular, eyeliner. Gel eyeliner. I'm not going to use our eyeliner for it because, I mean, I could, but I ain't believing I'm fixing to do this. Yeah, I know that. And I'm starting to. I mean, I'm starting to a lot more than I used to. I just I was one of those people, makeup is makeup. It's all the same. That's the person I was. And I've learned real quick when I found Limelight. See what she done? She took the eyeliner and lined her lips and then made it thick. Like, I don't know how thick she made it, but she made the line like really, really thick with the black. I could probably do it with the sugar plum, being the sugar plum's as dark as it is. My eyes look droopy. I took that new medicine they put me on, and my eyes are like, I'm tired. I guess that's thick enough. I don't know. There's a white spot and I can't get it. I need to get me some more Urban Decay eye primer. I love that primer. I'm going to go on that Macari site and get me some. Do you have any, Melissa? Have you ever used that? The Urban Decay eye primer. I know a lot of our beauty guides do use it because I mean it's wonderful. Yeah, they got it on Macari. I was looking last night. I think in the store to buy it, it's like $25, $30. There's a lot of them on there for sale for like, I think the cheapest I found was 16 or 18, something like that. Now, she lined her lips in black, and then she took like a really dark brown. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm probably going to have to use my, yeah, that's way too, I love this lip gloss. It smells like, cappuccino. I just use my, sugar plum, because it's dark. I don't know, it don't look bad. Huh. Don't look bad at all. Now, I don't think I'd go out and wear this every day. I'm not saying that, but it's not god awful. Where I line my lip right here, I don't know. It looks weird. I mean, it don't look god awful, but like I said, I wouldn't wear this every day. If Chris came home and seen this on me, he'd be like, "What the?" Maybe if I put this on top of it. Look, I try to look at the comments. Got gloss all up here. Smoky eyes. Wait, what is this on my camera? Oh crap, where'd the comments go? I swiped y'all away. But yeah, it don't look bad. Now, I have taken the sugar plum, or I've taken the cherry pie too, and I've taken the black eyeshadow, and I've just put it, in the corners of my mouth, like an ombre. Oh yeah, smoky eye with the lip color. Yeah, because it's so dark. But yeah, I took the Dial black eyeshadow and just put it in the corners, and I actually really, really liked it. And the thing with using those shadows is, it's gonna stay longer. I know every time I use shadow for my lips, it stays a lot longer. like, way longer. I can't wait till my other make-off wipes come in. They charged me for them, but I haven't received them. I'm fixing to call them. Because I did call them. It's my recurring order. And I wanted the individual packets. And they were sending me, the packs like this. The pop-up packs. That's not them, though. That's Neutrogena. I had to buy some. But I called them and told them that, my reoccurring order was supposed to be the individuals. And she said, well, they're out of stock, yada, yada, yada. And I told her, don't take it out of my account if they're not going to send me the individuals. And she said she put a note in it. And, I mean, I still haven't seen it. They charged me, but I still haven't seen it. I need to call them back tomorrow. And your stuff went out today. No, yours went out yesterday. And that other girl's, hers went out today. What was her name? In Alabama. I remember what state I wrote on the envelope to send it to. The girl that we were trying to figure out what color. I can't remember her name. Becca. That's what. Ain't it Becca? But hers went out today. And who else's went out today? Oh, I sent that one girl's eyeliner back that she got today. She didn't like the eyeliner. I don't know what she did to the eyeliner, but I opened it up, and you know how it's pointed at the end? Well, it wasn't. It was flat. I'm talking about flat, like this brush flat. I mean, I don't know what she did. She said she's used to the pins, like the ones that they're gel, but they're in a pen, and you twist them up. I mean, everybody's used to what they're used to. Like when I started using a liquid eyeliner, I was gonna fight with that because it took me a while to get used to it. What do you mean it bleeds? Well, I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna take my makeup off because I need to do my skincare. I've been slacking on my skincare. I done it this morning. I done it last night, but I'm not doing it like I should. I make sure my Sotox and my Wonder Wonder's always on. But what do you mean yours bleeds? Your eyeliner? How is it? That's weird. Like, is it, when you take the top off of it, is the liquid or whatever all over the place? And are you sitting it upright? Well, it shouldn't matter really, but see, mine always sits in, I've got it sitting in my little makeup thing, and it's sitting down in the tray, it's sitting upright like, a brush. So, I've never really just, I got a brand new one in there in the box, because I had to order another one because I threw one away. And, it's laying down. I hope it's not bleeding. That's crazy. I ain't never heard that. Maybe set it upright, like where the tip of it is, standing up, stand it up like this is the top. That's weird. When you put it on, is it, when you first put it on, is it like really, really thick? It shouldn't be doing that, girl. It shouldn't be doing that. Like, there's something wrong with that eyeliner. For real. I'm surprised this Neutrogena wipes hasn't broke me out yet, because last time I used them, like, it burned my face and I had like red all right here. That, see, mine don't do that. That's weird. Mine don't do that at all. Hold on just a second. I'll get mine. See, I keep mine in a tray like this. And, where is it? And see, and it stays up, but it's... Like, where would the puddle be? Like, mine... Now, the only problem I did have with mine, I don't know if you can see it. Where is it at? One of the little hairs, like, it was... Or whatever that is. It was, like, sticking, like, straight out. And I had to cut it. But, yeah, Stephanie's was, like, flat at the end. It was, like, she pushed down, like, hard on it. But, yeah, I've never had this leak. You may just have one that they put too much eyeliner on the inside and it just, I don't know. I want to share this with y'all. This came in my Ipsy bag, and I thought it was eyeliner, but I found out it's not. That's weird, because you've had your eyeliner for, it's not like it's brand new. I could see maybe if it was brand new and it was leaking, but that's weird. But yeah, I got this thing, and I think it was either my Glossy Box or my Ipsy bag. And it's, it's called Brow's Model Launcher. This thing is awesome. I love it, because I don't know how to do my brows very good. But you see the shape of it? But you take it, and it's the perfect shape for your eyebrow. To take it and just fill it into the, to where it goes, and then take it and turn it and go down. I love this thing. I was going to throw it away. I almost threw it away. But I decided not to. And it's a good color, too. I'm still learning how to do my brows, so sometimes it doesn't look very good. And I got this. Do what video? I like this eyeliner. I really do. I'm not going to lie. But it's more of like a Sharpie. What, the eyebrow pencil thing? I accidentally ordered a brow kit for a blonde-headed girl. The lightest kit they had. And I was on Michaela's Ipsy account. I was trying to cancel her account out. And I was trying to cancel mine out. And I was looking at stuff that they had. And I accidentally hit order, and I ordered a brow kit for blonde hair, and it got sent to my mom's address. Michaela asked me what it was, and I told her, I said, well, keep it, because, she could use it. She's got lighter hair. Or my mom could use it, because it's for, people with really light hair. And they threw the damn thing away. But, oh well. I told him, I said, hell, I would have kept, I would have sent it back. I mean, it was only $10, but still. Yeah, and I have a friend, she's wanting to try cupcake and wedding cake. And, I don't have them. I guess I need to get them. What I thought about doing, because I was gonna get my daughter the lip kit for Christmas, and I thought about getting the wedding cake one, because I already have. She likes the creme brulee. Oh, okay, thank you. I don't know what the mail lady was talking about today, but when I sent the stuff, she said something about Saturday. Hold on a second, because I got the tracking number. I mailed it, I promise. I'm not like somebody I'm going to tell you I mailed it and didn't. I did. Okay, I got the tracking thingy. Like my purse. That's not it. Yeah, because she said, she told me something about, Saturday. But, see, I mailed yours, and I mailed, that eyeliner back. Is this it? Yeah. I mailed that in the eyeliner back to Limelight. So I don't know if she's talking about the package to New York. Yeah, it's saying expected. Wait, is this yours? Yeah. Domestic, wait, expected delivery day Saturday. Why would it take that long to get to you? Like, and then the other girls, I just, Becca's, I just sent hers by regular mail, because I just sent them, and I ran out of those little cute glass sample jars I had. But Kellen gave me some that she uses. They're just little plastic, and I kind of like them. They're flat, because if I do the samples in the catalog for foundation stuff, they're going to work better because they're flat, But I just sent the sample, your sample and Becca's, in the little flat things, and hopefully it doesn't break or nothing. I was scared to, I had one jar left, but I was scared to send yours in a jar because it may break, not being in a box. So, yeah, I don't understand. It shouldn't take that long to get to you. Saturday, really? Well, I mailed something to Nashville, a sample box to Nashville, and they didn't even deliver it to the right address. Like, the girl, I thought she was just trying to get over on me at first, but I mean, she's really sweet. But she was like, I asked her if she's got her samples, and she said, it's funny you asked that, because I was fixing to ask you where my samples, when my samples should be here. And everybody else had gotten theirs. Misty, Linda, Martina, a girl in Long Island, everybody got theirs. And I thought, well, whatever, But then I called the post office in Nashville, and they told me that they delivered it 2 miles up the road from her address. And I got mad. I told them, I said, why would you do that? Why didn't you deliver it to the address that was on the box? you know. So I asked them, I said, can you go pick it up and deliver it to the right address? And they wouldn't do it. So I got the address where they delivered it to and gave it to her, and she went and got it. Like, stupid. Yeah, I love Kellen. She told me to start just posting in my main wall for a while because of the notifications. But Linda, she was asking me about a darker shade of foundation. Like I told her, Olive 4 may work because she said that the Shinto 2 wasn't dark enough. I sent her Shinto 2 and Shinto 1. And she said both of them are too light. Like the Shinto 1 makes her look like a ghost. But I told her to try the Olive 4. So I think she's going to order the Olive 4. But like I told her, she's got 30 days to send it back if, you know, she doesn't like it. I'm messing with my dog, sorry. But, I'm fixing to do my skincare. I guess I need to make a video on my laptop and post it to YouTube for basic makeup. I guess I could, you know, I know how to do, you know how to take your lives and, save them and post them to, like, YouTube or whatever? You know how to do that? I hope so, too. I love this company, and I love the makeup, and I believe in it. You know, the product sells itself. It's just getting someone to try it and getting someone to love it. I mean, once they try it, they're going to love it. Now, my son's stepmom, I gave her a sample of foundation. Hold on. I gave her a sample of foundation, and she sent me a picture, I want to say it was 2 days later, and her face was completely broke out, like, bad. I mean, it looked like she was a teenager again, going through puberty. And she told me, she said, I think I'm the one person who's allergic to limelight. She was like, look at this. And it took over 2 weeks for it to go away, and it was the foundation. Like, I went on the beauty forum page, and asked a couple people what, it could be or whatever. And the lady told me to have her put it on, the inside of her wrist right here to see, what it was, if it broke out, and it did. She put it on her wrist. She said it was like 2 hours later, it was itching so bad she had to wipe it off. And her wrist, where she put it, it was broke out and bright red. She was going to buy some makeup. But she's not going to buy it now because she's allergic to it. Which, I mean, I don't want somebody that's going to break out by it. I look like I got... Look at this. Like, I look like I've got contour. I have no makeup on right now. Maybe it's this light. See this light? This is what I got. Let me turn it off so it doesn't blind you. Okay, this is what I bought. It's from Stellar Lighting Systems. And, you supposed to put your phone in this. It goes up and everything. But you can't put your phone upright. It has to be this way. And this phone, it will not, on live videos, it will not rotate. Like, I had to put an app on it to, it's like a force app to rotate. But, so I've got my phone sitting in my little box that's got my hair ties in it. And this behind it. But this light, I mean, it's, like I look washed out here. I've got it sitting behind that there. I mean, it's like my lighting, I can't get right. I seen a video of a girl, she made her own ring light with, she had parchment paper, the LED rope lights, aluminum foil, and, the things that you make wreaths on, the metal things. I'm going to try that. She said she made it. See that light? Like it gets bright sometimes and then it fades out. And I didn't touch it. It's weird. I paid $60 for that. And it's garbage. And I can't take it back because it's been too long. Yeah, I know. See, if I showed Chris that, and if I had like a mirror to where I could do that, like my dresser's got a mirror on it, but I can't do it in my dresser because my bedroom is so small. I literally, between my bed and my dresser, have like this much room. I have to go sideways to get up in the bed. But I can't put makeup on there. So I'm using my vape, sorry. But it's basically like the same idea, that wreath thing, and it's really cool how she done it. Like you take a piece of cardboard, and cut the cardboard around it, to the size of it, and then you take how did she do it? You take the cardboard, attach the cardboard to the wreath thing, then you take aluminum foil and wrap aluminum foil all the way around, the thing, and then put the lights on it, use zip ties, and, secure the lights, clip that off, put parchment paper over top of the light, because you put the aluminum foil on it so the light reflects off, and, I mean, it looks good. Tell him for Christmas I want a mirror and I want a vanity. He can send it to me. I was looking for one. Like, I want one like my grandma bought me when I was little. And I had that thing forever. The mirror actually ended up coming off of it, but I kept the vanity part. Like, when I moved and everything, I kept that thing forever. And then when I was going through some hard times and didn't have nowhere to put anything, it was at my mom's, and my mom, I don't know if she sold it at a yard sale or she just tossed it, but it's gone. And my grandma gave me that. So my mom got rid of a lot of stuff that meant something to me. Sorry. But I've been looking on Facebook, like the yard sale sites and stuff, and I've come across a few of them, and I mean, I'm not going to pay no $200 for one because they're not worth that. But there was a girl who had, and every time I find one, somebody comments on it and gets it before I do. So I need something to drink, like, really bad. Yeah, I don't understand why stuff that means something to me got thrown away, but, it is what it is. Sorry. Good thing I ain't got makeup on. It'd be, oh. See, now look. I don't know if you see this. Okay, you see me use that makeup wipe. There's still makeup on my face. Which I know sometimes mascara will stick. I have a hard time getting mascara off. Dang it. Now I'm going to wash my face and do my mascara in tonight. But I had a girl, she messaged me today and was asking me what all I had on hand. Look at that, see that makeup? It's still on there, these makeup wipes. I mean, it gets it off, but you gotta probably use 5 of them. She messaged me today and asked me what all I had on hand, which really I don't have anything. I have a eyeliner, those 4 eyeshadows, and a finishing powder. But she's wanting to get 2 of the eyeshadows off of me. You know, she wants to know what I have so she knows what not to order, basically. She said she's gonna order the 6 Well palette. Because she wants 5 shadows, and like I told her, it would be cheaper for her just to pick another one. I mean, even if it's one that, you know, her daughter wants or whatever, to do the 6 instead of buying them all individually, because in the long run it's gonna, you know, I try to save people money because I know, you know, it's Christmas time and stuff like that. But she said that she's gonna order that, and I sent her the Shinto 4 too, and she loves it. So she's gonna order the Shinto 4, or not Shinto 4, Olive 4 too. So she's a good friend of mine, and she wants the macaron. She wants that, and she loves pink. So when I gave her her samples, I put in the Girls Night Pout, that hot pink color, because she loves pink. So she fell in love with it, but she wanted to try the cupcake and stuff. But I think if I'm telling her right, the cupcake is basically the same as the Girls Night Pout, except, you know, one's the Enduring Lip Color and one's a lipstick. But I think the cupcake may be just a tad bit brighter. Yeah, see, she didn't like our liner. She's the one that she hates our liner. And I was like, wow, are you serious? I've never heard that, you know. I'm gonna put my Sotox on and show you how to do that with the Wonder. Hold on. Let's grab it. It's behind me. Okay, this is what I was talking about with the Sotox and Wonder Up Wonder. Just take your Sotox, however much you're going to use, you know, and put it in the palm of your hand. I usually put 3 squirts. Put however much you're going to use in the palm of your hand. Then take your Wonder Up Wonder. And just take, there ain't none in there. There is some in there. And then just take the Wonder Up Wonder and just, you know, put your drop in. Sometimes I put 2 in, because I can't seem to get 1 drop to cover my entire face. And just take it in the palm of your hand and just mix it. Like that. And then, you know, apply it where you're... I always apply it right around my eyes. And up in here, I always make sure I put the majority of it. And then right here, my line's right there. And under here. And then I'll take whatever's left and, you know, just disperse that wherever else. But that's how I put it on. Yeah, because I know you said something about put it in the bottle or something. No, don't put it in the bottle. You only put it put it in the palm of your hand. That's how I do it. I think some people, you know, put the Sotox on and then the Wonder Up Wonder on, you know, have the Sotox on their face and then put the Wonder Up Wonder on their face. But I just do it like this. And they tell you not to do it above your bone right here. But I put it on my eyelids. It don't bother me, though. See, the Sotox I bought from my mom, and she's not allergic to mushrooms, but it swelled her eyes up. She can't use it. So, I mean, I don't know what she's going to do with the Sotox, being she can't use it, because it's not cheap. I told her that, you know, I'll use it. And then I always put my skin therapist on after I put the Sotox and Wonder Up Wonder on, and I let it sit for, you know, a minute to give it time to soak in and everything, and then I'll put my skin therapist on. Sometimes I don't even put my skin therapist on with it. It just depends. Sometimes I just put, in the mornings, most of the time I put my skin therapist on, which my foundation, I mix this in it. Sometimes I mix my One Drop Wonder in it. If you're gonna, what I was talking about with the One Drop Wonder with your foundation, just take the dropper and drop a drop just right directly into your pan, or if you scrape some out to mix it on your hand, put the drop, wherever your foundation is and mix it. And it gives you like a dewy look. Like the Must Do, I can't use. I'm allergic to something in it. It breaks me out in hives. So I can't do the dewy look with the Must Do. So I can do it with, the One Drop Wonder. And the One Drop Wonder kind of makes it, I think it was best when Jenny said it makes it kind of like a BB cream. It does do a light coverage. It doesn't do a real heavy coverage. I was going to do my maskers in, but I'm not going to do it now since I got all my moisturizer on. But I think I'm going to get off here. This one's over here nudging me to probably go outside. I'm so tired. But Melissa, please, please, please let me know when you get your package. It says on the tracking number Saturday. I'll take a picture of it and send you the tracking number, so if something happens, you can track it. But I'm just so sleepy. But I'm gonna jump off here and take these Rugrats outside, because God, I look awful too. I don't think I'm gonna save this video and post it. But yeah, I'll send you a picture of the tracking number. You wanted a picture of something else. Oh, the lip colors. Okay, I'll send you a picture of those too, because I can do that on my good phone, and it takes good pictures. So, alright, I'll see y'all later. Bye.